Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are having a great day. Today I have a plan with me in my Bible journal for the month of January. I decided to make this one a snowflake, um, like a snowflake theme, but then I went with totally different. I went with more like castle. I was looking for like dark, like lighter colors, but then I went with like purplish, which I really love. The paper that you see me go through is from Etsy. I will link it down below. Those are the printouts. In the file, there's 10 paper comes with different design. They're really nice and it is kind of cheaper versus maybe going to Michaels and purchasing a big pack versus this one you could print out by yourself and have it, and also you could like reprint multiple paper if you want multiple. For example, if you're doing a bigger project, it's really nice. I do like it. I began purchasing PDFs files from Etsy, and a lot of them are really nice, and some of the shops have like really good sales, so you could get like I got 10 different designs for I believe so it was $3 or like $2. Really affordable. I do recommend. The quote that I picked out is in Ukrainian. It was something different, but I really like the quote. It says, світ приходить до тебе таким, який він виходить з тебе. I'll try my best to translate it, because as you know, when you translate something from another language, it could kind of lose that meaning. The translation is kind of, the light comes to you as it comes out of you. The quote could mean a lot of things for everybody. Depends on what stage you are, what you're thinking. Essentially, what for me, what I decided, what I kind of decided the quote was: if I will read the Bible, I will know the Bible. I read the Bible. I read the full Testament, the New Testament, but I have never read the full Bible. I have read several books, chapters from the Bible, from the New Testament, but not like fully. That's my goal for this year, is to finish starting from Genesis to Revelation, um, be done with it at least once in my life, to read the Bible fully. I know some people have a list on the Bible app, which is really fun. What I did for myself is I have a tracker, so that way every single day that I read, I put a mark. It was in my setup video. I will link it down below, so you could see what I kind of mean. But also, what I did is for the full calendar, I did write down all the books that I want to read, the chapters and everything. For example, for January 1st, I would have to read Genesis 1 through 3. So there's going to be 3 chapters, which is really nice because that's not a lot. As you could see over here, I was kind of trying to put the castle. Yeah, I was trying to put the castle everywhere. But one thing I did is I print out this month on sticker paper, and they're not that great tearing, because this one is not great. I know there's some sticker paper which is like really nice. This one is not much, like it's not gonna tear like at all. I tried. This one I think so was like the waterproof one, but doesn't want to tear at all. But I did include a castle because I really wanted the castles. So that's what I did. Of course, I kind of added some more and then added even more after I filmed, because I realized that I needed to add more. Over here, I got a company. Yes, my cat decided she wants to be in the video. She's like, "What are you doing?" Of course, I cut a lot of the sections because she decided that it's going to be a time to just flub herself on my bullet journal, and she doesn't care what's going on. And I had to pause filming because you can't do anything if the cat is like, "Yeah, my space is your journal." And she doesn't care. I love her dearly. She's like, she's one of this. If you have pets, a dog or cat, you understand. They're just something special about them that you just really enjoy. But as I was talking, I did about what I'm really exactly doing is I will show it later on what exactly I was kind of doing. But essentially, I'm reading like 3 chapters per day, which is not a lot. In some section, maybe I will read more. I did see the schedule on Pinterest. I don't remember. I don't think so. I have it saved or anything because I did save it to my computer, but I didn't save. As you could see, she decided it's her time, and that's it. I hope you enjoy the cat. But my ruler is from Hobby Lobby. Then the pens that I use, the markers, or the Crayola ones, I really really like them. Um, Maybe I have I did film a video of like putting all my markers together. I just have to edit it. So essentially, I will have the video up. We'll see. I don't know what happened with this video. I had such a hard time editing it. It I have no idea why. It was I don't know. It just happened. I don't know what happened, but it took me forever to edit because I did film the video like before January came in. It was like in December, but I couldn't get myself to edit. I would start editing. I would edit like less than 5 minutes, maybe less than 10 minutes. And then I would just quit and start doing other editing, which isn't helpful because I would go back to this video to edit and I would have several projects that I'm editing, but I'm not finishing them, which is why my videos were kind of some come out on time, some are not on time, some are I don't know. It's just um it's kind of hard to edit. At the same time, it's really not. Some videos I just sit down, I take like an hour and a half and I'm done. Some videos I don't know why, it just takes me forever to edit. So the ruler you see over here is from Daiso. It is Japanese dollar store, and I just purchased this full ruler, which is really nice because I think it was like $1 or $1 or 5 or something. I don't remember the price because I did purchase it a long time, kind of a long time ago. There are some on Amazon, but if you have Daiso close to you, go visit their stationery section. It is amazing. The washi tape that they have is beautiful, really great quality. I would even say sometimes even better than Michael's or Hobby Lobby or Joann's. Like their quality is really great, and for the price, you cannot just. It's really great quality. They're really nice designs. Some of them could be like $1.25, $1.50. I think it's $2, but they're really really nice prices. Of course, you only get one washi. On some sections, you could get two washi. I know I messed up over here and forgot to add color in a date dot kind of. I would go back and fix it, but I don't know why I just skipped it and decided that was good. Like I haven't noticed. I just began doing something else. So the castle are also printouts from Etsy. I will link it down below. Anything that I'll be using, it will be linked down below. The nib pen that I'm using is the Pigma Micron. I don't remember what size it was. I believe so it's a point. I think so it's point 1 or point 3. I did purchase the full pack, so also I will link it down below. On Amazon is the better price versus Hobby Lobby, because I was at Hobby Lobby and I was looking at the prices and everything, but I realized that on in Amazon it was way cheaper. It was a couple dollars cheaper. The washi tape is from I think so it is Michael's. I don't remember. I remember it was in a tube. It was foiled. I think so these ones are from Hobby Lobby. I don't remember. I used to remember when I had a smaller collection, but now like I think so it was Michael's, but then I think so I remember purchased some of the foil glitter ones in a Hobby Lobby, so it's one of those stores. I know, like I'm over here like wiping because like you see me wipe the washi because the glue is like sticking to the washi. It leaves like residue, so that's what I'm doing. But this one is really beautiful. I didn't think that I'll be going with the purple theme for January. I wanted to go with more blue theme because I was like winter snowflakes, but the art, the castle art that I chose is more purplish, and the snowflakes are more uh like not purple but like darker blue, like a little bit to purple. So I was like, why not just go with purple? Sometimes you just have to go with the flow how everything is, because sometimes it's easier to just go how everything's going versus trying to fix everything. But over here I did fix I did fix the numbers and everything, so everything is nice and good. And then I did spend some of the time on my January spread, but some of them I didn't. Over here I was looking through my stash of stickers to use it for the date dots, but essentially I went not date date covers, and essentially I went with the full one. You'll see me over here looking through them. Those are from Cute Cat Craft. Just some of the beautiful stickers, and I went with those purplish. I did cut them a little bit because I felt like the white was too much, and I kind of wanted to for them to look flowy. I went with more. I just kind of agreed with myself that the thing that I was thinking about is not happening, so I went with more stars and like something like that. So something purplish, something maybe like I can't really explain what exactly I was going through and why I chose it, but I really like how everything turned out. I wish my boxes weren't just straight. I kind of like the half circle with the boxes. I began doing them in my other bullet journal, which also is coming up. I have February and I'm already editing, and I hope with February in my regular bullet journal I will be kind of quicker versus this one. um I don't have any plans on filming February for a bullet journal. I have no idea if I'll be doing it or I will just have a flip through by maybe April of how exactly I did. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I have no idea. I haven't finished reading some of the chapters, some of the sections I want to add. I have finished. I'm almost caught up with my reading of the Bible. It is easy to stop reading because one, you have something going on that day and you just didn't have time, or you just didn't want to read. I understand. Like I'm like going through a lot of stuff. This is why I'm not like caught up to the point of what I have to read. um I am catching up, and when you have a goal, if you set yourself a goal and you want to do the goal, you essentially could catch up to the goal. I have a full year. I am kind of on track, but not really on track, but I have a goal. So essentially, because when you make a goal in your life and you wanted to complete the goal, even if you're going slowly, at the end of the year, you will reach the goal. Sometimes it doesn't mean that you start pretty good. Like I started and I didn't start right away reading the Bible, which was a huge mistake. I did caught up to this section, but then there were several times that I just didn't have time. It just I do have time. I will say I do have time, but at the end of the day, after work, after doing like editing, after this and this, you just want to come home, fall asleep, and just don't do anything. Um, I so that's how I was, and I could have just read maybe one or two chapters, and some of the chapters I only read 3 chapters. I could read it, but I just didn't want to do it. So the laziness. I feel like this should be one of my goals. Stop procrastinating and stop being a little bit lazy. Because in some sections, I could not be this lazy. But what I decided, like, in my head, I was like, I'm reading the Bible. I'm kind of on track. As long as I'm reading instead of just stopping and not reading, I'm still doing something. And this is how I kind of justify me not reading, because I was like, I will catch up. I will write my notes. I will do this stuff. Not right now, but I am at least doing the sections. So if you're kind of stuck and you're reading the Bible and you're stuck somewhere and you just do not know if you want to continue because you're essentially not caught up to the point of where you want to be, just continue reading. It doesn't matter. Like the new year, of course, it does matter, the new year. But if you make a goal and you want to read the Bible by 2024, but at the same time, the new year doesn't start, like the new month starts, but then the next month is still a new month. So you could read and continue reading if you're not caught up in like January of next year. Then continue reading till April. It does not matter as long as you're keeping the goal of reading the Bible. And my goal was reading the Bible. So I am reading the Bible, and I do like it. I do like the fact that I'm not putting a goal that I might not complete, because things happen and sometimes you just not caught up with a lot of um stuff, items. Life happens. Sometimes I just don't want to do anything. I just want to come home and not do anything. And sometimes it just the life is happening, and it is okay. It is okay. As long as you're keeping track of your goal continually. For example, if you're not, I'm talking also about myself. I had that I would like wake up earlier in order to just read the Bible, because I knew that my day will be long. I will not have time to read it, and I do want to read it. So what I did is I would wake up half an hour earlier just to read the Bible. It help, of course. You want to fall asleep, you want to sleep, yeah. But also, one thing I realized, that because I started waking up earlier, my mind is still clear. I haven't touched social media. I haven't been um on my work. I haven't done anything. My mind is still clear. I could clearly understand what I'm reading with the Bible. Also, I'm reading two Bibles in English and in Ukrainian, so it is kind of harder, but I'm only taking notes for the English Bible, not Ukrainian Bible. Um, because I haven't even, I remember when I was younger, I would read the Bible, the English Bible. I would like understand, know a lot of stuff, but then I kind of stopped. I began reading my Russian Bible that was given by my mother, and that Bible was given to her by her father. So it's kind of a present from my mom, from her dad, which is really sentimental and it's really nice. And it's like a full Bible. There's additional chapters, additional books for the book, which I really appreciate and like. And the Bible is really inspiration to me because it's my grandpa's, and he would read full Bible. Um, he would read like two times. No, I remember Mama was saying that he would read from Genesis to Revelation twice per year. Sometimes he would read it, finish the Bible 3 times in a year. And in my head, I was like, I can't even finish once in a year. He finished the Bible 3 times. And it's every single time it is inspirational to me because he could do it. And he was working really hard because, like, he was working really hard. Like, his job was really hard. He would wake up at 4 a.m., come home by like 6 p.m. Really hard work, but he still managed to have some time to read the Bible. So I was like, if he could do it, I could do it too. I hope it will kind of help you guys. So I'm finished over here. This is a quick flip through how everything turned out. I will have a flip through more of detail later on. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked it. Thank you. Bye bye.